What up there, Mikey's crew? It's your good friend Michael here. Let me just try to readjust my seat really quickly. And welcome to the first pickup video of 2021. This is actually, though, my last of the pickups for the remainder of 2020. This is my whole month of December 2020 pickups. Just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Hopefully you had a great one. And Happy New Year to everybody as well, as this video is coming out on New Year's Day. So, my focus for the month of December, once again, was going to be on Nintendo NES games. And I did get a few. I got a few in-box games, and I got one loose cartridge game, which is a big title to get off my list. And then, well, I forgot I had a couple of Game Boy games up here on the table. And to tell you the truth, even though that was my main focus, I was kind of a little bit all over the place again. And actually ended up probably getting more PlayStation 2 games than I did Nintendo NES games. So let's get started with the pickups. So first off, before we start, I'm going to show off like accessories, strategy guides, plushies before I get into the games. So first off, I've got a couple of plushies. Got, I think this is Timmy. I got one of them, Timmy or Tommy, already. So here's the other one, Animal Crossing Buddy. And then I got Knuckles. So this one I got from Double Jump Video Games, and then this one I picked up from Disc Traders in Battle Creek. Got a couple of plushies. Then I got, also from Disc Traders, I got a Dreamcast controller, standard white issue. And from Fanfare, down in Kalamazoo, I picked up a Nintendo Gamecube controller. And they don't have too many video games at Fanfare. They typically specialize in tabletop games, comic books, ball cards, but they do have a little video game section, and actually the last couple times I've gone in there, I've actually grabbed some stuff. And I was debating whether I was going to get this or not, but I decided to get the indigo one since I do not have this color. I'm still looking for a spice orange one, which seems to be a really hard one to find. Then also from Double Jump, I got this magma colored, that's what it said on the listing, PlayStation 4 controller, so I'm really happy to get this. That makes 3 PlayStation 4 controllers I now have in my collection. And anything I got from Double Jump was, well, except for the controller, was on sale. They had a Black Friday deal that was extended to a Cyber Monday online deal. The Black Friday deal was in store only, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and they had that sale was moved to online for Cyber Monday. There was a couple of changes that they made to it for Cyber Monday, but I was really happy to pick up some strategy guides, which I'm about to show you from Double Jump. They had them. Can't remember exactly what the percentage they had off of them, but they had definitely a good deal on the ones that I wanted to grab. The PlayStation 4 controller was not part of the sale. It was just something I happened to look at and grab. I'm always looking to add some accessories to my collection. I like to at least have 4 controllers for each system. If I have friends come over, we can all play, which is great. So here's the strategy guides I got from Double Jump, and the plushie too was on sale as well, I should say. So I got Donkey Kong Country here, one of my favorite games for the Super Nintendo. Got that strategy guide. This one I used to have as a kid, and I was dumb and got rid of it. I either sold it or I put it in a recycle bin, which is really stupid. And that is the Pokemon Special Edition Yellow, Red, and Blue. It does have some creasing on it. It says on here that the stickers were used, but there was only a couple that were used. Most of them are actually still there. There is some water damage on it though, but otherwise I'm really happy to have this back in my collection. I got Spyro, Ripto's Rage. That was another one I got from Double Jump. And then I got some Nintendo Power magazines here. These actually all came from Heroic Goods and Games. It's a video game store in Minnesota that I ordered from. So I got volume 23, 24, 63, and volume 80. So this is the Power Blade one. This is Vice Project Doom. Stunt Race FX. And then says Happy New Year on this one. So I'm gonna, and what I do with my Nintendo Power magazines when I get them is I don't just throw them on the shelf. I actually go through and read all the old issues because I do enjoy doing that. Strategy guides, I don't typically, read as much, but I think with some of my favorite games, I like to. And basically with strategy guides, I do try to only collect for games I really, really do enjoy. All right, so let's get started here with my games. These are going to be in no particular order, although I am going to try to hold off and show the best stuff for last. So I'll start off with Game Boy here, and these are just a couple of filler titles, but stuff I definitely enjoy. One of these came from Treasure Quest in Kalamazoo, and I think maybe both of them did, but I got Looney Tunes and I got Monopoly. And if you know me from watching my videos, I love to play board games or game show games on console or handheld. So I'm probably trying for every version of Monopoly that there is. Well, not like if it came out for like Wii and 360 and PS3, those are all around the same time, so I'll just probably get one version for that. But Monopoly on NES, and then like Genesis and Game Boy. So yeah, going for a bunch of those. I got one Wii game here, not a special title, but I think one that my wife Kathleen and I would enjoy, and that is Rec Room games. These have a lot of they're just a lot of little games on here that you play. I've had the Game Party series before, but the controls on that were terrible. I know maybe Rec Room games might be like a shovelware game, but we'll give it a try. I think I got that one also from Treasure Quest. And then I got a few PlayStation 3 games here. This one I know did come from Treasure Quest. This is Blur. I love this racing game. I played it on Xbox 360. I now have the PlayStation 3 version as well. This one also came from Treasure Quest. This is Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes. I love playing the Lego games, especially the Lego superhero games, or anything that's kind of based on like the movies. I think this one I got from Second Chance, and I think actually both of these I might have got from Second Chance. That is NCAA Football 12, one of my favorite NCAA games. Played that one for the 360 and thoroughly enjoyed it. And then I got the Jack and Daxter collection. This is remastered in high definition. Alright, got a few PS4 games here. And some of these came from I think actually all of these came from GameStop. My aunt got me a gift card to GameStop, and usually I don't go and shop at GameStop a whole lot. So I wanted to obviously use it, and so I used it on these 4 PlayStation 4 games. She got me a $20 gift card. I spent a little over $20. I couldn't exactly get at $20. So the first game here was actually a Christmas present for my wife, and she loves professional bull riding, so I got her 8 to Glory for the PS4. I love racing games. This one's going to be a little bit more unique, I feel like, and it's Mud Runner American Wilds. There is another Mud Runner game out, but I think this one has like all the content on it, and that's why I ended up grabbing it. This is, I think, one of the best FIFA titles of all time, so I got FIFA 14. And then I got the Lego Movie 2 video game. All right. Now let's move on to PlayStation 2 here. So some of these actually came from Treasure Quest. I think I also got a couple of these from Goodwill, which usually I never get video games there, but I did get, like, we stopped there when we were out Christmas shopping, and we got the Blockus board game, and so that was like $3. So we got a couple of video games as well. They're just sports titles, but they're ones that I highly enjoy. NCAA March Madness 2004. And there was actually, when all the 2004 EA Sports games came out, I decided I was going to buy every single one that was released that year, and I did. and I think I got rid of like the soccer one, but I've kept most of all the other ones. But I did get rid of this one, but I decided to get it again. It's just a version I love. I don't know why I got rid of it in the first place. And then NBA 2K3, so I got that one again. I remember, I think I got that one as like either it was a Christmas or birthday present back in the day when that one came out. All right, I think all these titles came from Treasure Quest as well. So I got Test Drive, Off-Road Wide Open. Love racing games. Love the Test Drive series. I decided I'd give this one a try. Sky Odyssey. I know it kind of looks like maybe a budget title, but you know, sometimes those can be okay. Never have tried the Midnight Club Street Racing series, so I figured I'd give that a try. Grand Theft Auto 3. Haven't really played a lot of Grand Theft Auto games either. I'm going to give it a chance and see if I like it. I haven't really been into those games, so we'll find out. And then one of my favorite series, racing series, when they came out, Burnout 3 Takedown. So I have the original Burnout, Burnout 2, and Burnout 3 on PlayStation 2. I'm looking to get, I think it's Burnout Revenge, and I think there's one more as well, I think, that came out for PS2 also. All right, so I got a couple other games here. One PlayStation 1 game, this also came from Treasure Quest. I got Breakout. And it looks like from the back it has like the same paddle that you have for Pong. It is made by Atari, so they did make a Pong game for PS1. And I do love the Breakout games, so I'm going to give that one a try. And then for Sega Dreamcast, this came from Second Chance. I got Sega Rally 2, Sega Rally Championship. So once again, love racing games, so I figured I'd pick that one up. And I did play the one for the Saturn before I did end up selling my Saturn along with the games. Alright, next we'll move on to Nintendo 64. Picked up a couple of classic games here. I got Banjo-Kazooie. Had this game before, but the version I had the it was like the Nintendo like greatest hits, basically, is what I would say, or player's choice. So I didn't want to have that version. I just wanted to have the standard version. It's the same game. It's basically just got like a Nintendo player's choice like little logo on the label, and I'd rather just have them all be standard labels. So that's why I got that. I know that there are collectors out there or gamers who don't care about that. I just like to have all the original versions and not like any of those player choice or greatest hits versions. And then I got 1080 Snowboarding. I like SSX Tricky. I know that 1080 Snowboarding is more racing than it is about tricks and stunts. But I figure, what the heck, I'll try it. I'm sure I'll like that one just as well. All right, this one also came from Second Chance. This is Donkey Kong Country in the box. It does have everything in there. It is in very, very good shape. There's a little bit of a ding up near the top, if you can see it, like right there, basically where someone would kind of open it. And there's a little crease down here at the side. But otherwise, this thing is in very, very good shape. Just looking to see if there's like any like pushed in creasing or anything like that. It's got the game, it's got the insert, and it's got the manual in here as well. And actually, I had the loose version, so now I got the box version. So I compared, obviously, my cartridge and instruction manual and switched it out if it needed to be. Then, as a Christmas gift from my mom, for the Switch, I got Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. So this is kind of like the remake of Pokemon Yellow on the Switch. I love that back in the day playing it. So I wanted to obviously get this. I'm basically, for Pokemon, I'm a fan of about the first 150. I played like Red, Blue, and Yellow. I didn't really play anything after that, although I'm going to get, at some point, I'd like to get Leaf Green and Fire Red, because I know those are like remakes of the, original Red and Blue. So I do want to get those at some point on the Game Boy Advance. I do like Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Snap, but really beyond the first like 151 Pokemon, I didn't get into it too much, although I have played Pokemon Go, and I know those have the other ones on it. All right, so we're down to the last few games here, and as you can see, I'm almost showing you them right now. For Super Nintendo, I got 3 sports games. They're not, so they're not like super rare, expensive ones or anything like that. But I got NHL PA Hockey 93, I really love the like old Super Nintendo hockey game like NHL 94 and this one. This one's got a little bit of wear up at the top, as you can see like right there. You can see that, a little bit of wear there. And it's a little bit of worn too, but not too bad along like a couple of the edges, but not too bad. And I got Nhl Stanley Cup here. This one's actually in very nice shape. I can't really see anything wrong with it. Maybe there's a couple of dings in the corners, but otherwise that's good. And that was a game I played as a kid, have nostalgia for. And then I got Super Baseball 2020. I decided to get this one again because of the fact I just recently picked up Base Wars for the NES, and I gave that one another shot. And if I sucked at it, I was going to just get rid of it again. But I played it and won like 41-6, which is surprising because usually I'm getting beat by that score, like that bad. So I figured I'd give Super Baseball 2020 a try. I know it's not like it's with robots as well. I know it's not exactly the same. There are, there are different rules for that, but I will give that one a try. All right, for Nintendo, I got a couple of box games here as well. Nothing too special or anything, but just stuff to complete some loose cartridges. So I got Jeopardy here. I had the cartridge. I did get the box for. I do need to get some styrofoam for the insert. It is a little bit worn, but not too bad. A little bit worn, I would say more around the edges than anything. Also picked up Millipede, got the box only, and had the cartridge. So I should say Jeopardy does have the manual as well, so does Millipede. So everything is in here except for like the styrofoam for some of these. So this one has a little bit of damage like up here. But I made sure when I ordered these, like the boxes were not in too bad shape. I didn't want to get anything with labels on it or rips, or tears or like someone wrote on the box, anything like that. This one is complete in box. It does have the styrofoam in it. It is Wheel of Fortune Family Edition. This one came from Second Chance, so this one's in decent shape. There's a little bit of maybe a little bit of a tear right there, but that's not terrible. A little bit of creasing on the side here as well, if you can see that, but not too bad. And then this one I also found out Second Chance. I was actually going to order this one on SideQuest, but I did not because I saw they had like 3 copies of Tetris in the box of Second Chance, and I got like the cheapest one, and I was thinking maybe the cheapest one actually was damaged in a bad way or didn't have the manual. No, it actually had everything, and I compared it to my loose cartridge, and so I don't remember if I switched it out or not, but it's in decent shape. It's got, some slight wear here and there like all games do. And then this last game is a heavy hitter game off of mine for the NES. Basically, I have a few NES games that I've been looking for that are harder to find. They're rare. They're kind of expensive as well. This one is probably more along the least expensive of the rare games, I would say, that I'm still looking for. But it's a heavy hitter. I'm glad to get it off my list. And I loved playing the original, and I'm sure I'm going to love playing this one as well. And it is Ducktales 2. So this came from SideQuest Games. I used a discount code that I had, and I got 10% off of it. So I paid still a fair hefty amount on it, but I'm still really glad to add this into my collection. The label on it is very good. The back of the cartridge also is very good as well. There's no damage on the cartridge or the label. When I looked at the picture of it, it looked like maybe in the middle of the cartridge there was like a little slight, like maybe like white mark, but it was just glare from the camera as it turned out. The top part of the label does have a little bit coming up in the corner, but otherwise that's the only thing that's maybe like damaged on the cart. That's not bad. Otherwise, like I said, it's in very good condition. I am really happy to add that one to my collection, and I cannot wait to play it. So what were your pickups for the month of December? What do you think about what I picked up as well? Leave any comments down in the comment section below. I want to thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel for more content. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links are in the description below. Let me know as well if there are any other kind of video game videos you'd like me to do. I have some ideas in my head, but I'm just not too sure about, you know, maybe doing them or not. Like talking about maybe some childhood memories of playing, you know, certain, you know, games and consoles, or, you know, what are my, like, maybe favorite games from a certain genre or from a certain system, things along those lines. So just let me know if you would like to see anything like that. You can post that in the comment section below. That's it for the pickups for the month of December. We are all done. I can't wait to, you know, tell you about the games that I got in the month of January, but you're going to have to wait till February 1st to find out about those. And I haven't bought any yet, so I will find out what I get coming up here. So this is Michael out, over and out. Mikey's crew, you guys are the best. Take care and stay safe.